This is going to be kind of like a non-edited, quick and dirty video here, but I just wanted to give like a public service announcement on what had happened to me over the past 2 weeks, so possibly I can prevent it to happening to other people. So anyway, at Google, my Pixel 8 was under warranty. I had this issue where the screen would flicker green randomly, so I decided to file an RMA claim, and I sent my phone to what I thought was Google, but it's actually not Google. When you're sending your phone to Google for RMA, they actually contract this out. And there's this company that does it for them in Grapevine, Texas, and I'm sure maybe they have other locations too, but this is where my phone went. So it went to this place called Synergy in Grapevine, Texas. So I figured out that address through some researching, some Googling, just some comments that people had made on forums. And this is what their website looks like. I went ahead and I actually contacted them through email. But what had happened is once they got my phone, I had factory reset my phone, but they were able to somehow back up the data to like a previous restore point on the phone, or they backed it up to a computer. I don't know what exactly they did, but they were able to get into my Google account essentially. And once they were into my Google account, they had access to my Google Drive account. And it was two-factor authenticator protected. But since they had an authorized device in their hands, they didn't have to go through that authentication process. So this is where it gets bad. Once they were into my account, they were into my Google Drive account, and I have two of my crypto wallets backed up to my Google Drive. Yes, the 16 phrase recovery code was backed up to my Google Drive. I'll never do it again. I've learned my lesson, but it's an option with the actual platforms to do it. So it seems safe, but it's not, because something like this could potentially happen to you. So one of the employees essentially hijacked my phone to see if I had any money on there. Now, guys, he also got into one of my investment accounts, Robinhood, and he changed the password. But thankfully, he wasn't able to steal any money out of there. He was able to steal all of the money from my crypto accounts, which is a little over $4,000 worth of crypto in there, guys. So it's really sad. But what I ended up doing is I found this guy from this website, Zoom Info. He's the CEO of the company. I went ahead and sent him an email, and I also emailed Synergy themselves. And if you can see here, this is a YouTube video, kind of what it looks like on their floors. So you have all these people working on stuff, and I'm pretty sure Google gives them, like, they specialize in wiping data as one of their specialties. And you can see here, they're grabbing the devices, and once they plug it into their computer, they have software where they can read all the data. And this is just like the Google Nest product, but this kind of just gives you a good example of how they were able to get into this, because Google has given them all these tools and stuff to get into basically any of their devices. And if you were an employee there, it would be very tempting to have full-on access to people's money and be able to steal it. Like I said, I factory reset the phone, but they were somehow able to back up the data and still get into my phone. So after the emails, I also tried emailing Google customer support, but that accounted to nothing. They couldn't do anything about it. They sent a follow-up email basically giving me the runaround, and nothing's going to happen with them. So I had to file a police report, guys, in Grapevine, Texas, and currently the police are investigating it now. So I'll give you updates, but this is just a PSA. If your Pixel device needs to be fixed through Google's warranty program, I can't say that I trust it, because everything was stolen from me. Unless you know 100% that everything on your phone is secure, or you've never logged into any accounts on your phone, do not whatsoever send your phone to Google. It's not worth the risk. And from now on, I'm never selling another phone on eBay or Marketplace or anything. When I'm done with a phone, it's getting completely destroyed, because it's not worth the risk. But so far, I've done everything I think I can. If anyone has any other advice for me, I'll go ahead and take it. But if you want more details too, go ahead and drop a comment, and I can provide more information if you guys want. But hopefully there's a follow-up to this where they catch the guy. I don't expect to get the money back because it is cryptocurrency after all. But hopefully they do an investigation at Synergy and something comes of this. But just a short little PSA for everybody.